The Daily Mile for the community is going to be really good. With all these kids involved, starting at the youngest ages, they get exposed to fitness at the right time. My experience over years of coaching kids is that if they get started young, they have a much better chance to continue on. And not only do they do better, but they share it with their siblings, and they also share it with their parents. And suddenly there is the possibility for a change to get all these people pointed in kind of a different direction. And just the general overall wellness, it is just so good to have the opportunity to see those kids out there as an example to, in lots of cases, older adults.
I've been really fortunate to be on the, I guess, beginnings of Healthy Rowan, and enjoyed so much the collaboration. I think the community enjoys a huge amount of collaboration, not just cooperation, but fully collaborating, meaning that working across lines, whether it's government workers, working with nonprofit workers, working with church leaders, working with the school system. And I haven't seen the type of we can't do this behavior in a long time in Rowan County when it comes to working with folks' personal health and then community health and then clinical health. Healthy Rowan learned about the Daily Mile through the Duke Endowment Healthy People, Healthy Carolinas grant that we received 2 years ago. We're in 10 schools, and there are 20 elementary schools. We hope to be in all elementary schools by this time next year, that everyone in elementary school is running, walking, or jogging 15 minutes a day with their teachers and other administrative staff. So that's our goal.
The way that it's really easy to tell how successful the Daily Mile is that it involves every student, no matter their ability, no matter what their age is. Every student can participate in the entire student body. So that in and of itself is a wonderful thing about the Daily Mile. I think the next steps in Rowan and Salisbury schools are to increase the number of schools that are participating in the Daily Mile, so all of the elementary school level schools are participating. Same thing with the middle schools. And then, as we've seen with the original school districts that were doing it in North Carolina, and then it was exported to Rowan and Salisbury schools, other school districts are going to follow suit. So Kannapolis City Schools has already started to walk down that path. David Freeze has been perfect in a collaboration with us to get walking tracks at all 6 of the elementary schools in Kannapolis City Schools. But we're trying to figure out ways that we can export the program itself to other school districts too. Some school districts who already have walking tracks at their schools, but we want to make sure that they have the opportunity to see from other school peers that a program like this can be successful in their schools as well.
Some kids were out around the track on a playground that was adjacent to us, and one of the little kids walks over and says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, we're building a walking track." And by that time, another kid or two comes over, and one of the little kids looks at me just as serious as can be and says, "Are you doing that for us?" And I said, "Yes, I am. And so we can use it?" And I said, "Yes, absolutely." I said, "You'll be able to," and that particular day was when I was finishing it up. And by the time I did finish, those kids were already moving onto the track, and I stayed probably an extra 30 minutes just to watch it happen, and it was awesome to see.